All right, so we are talking about seasons today. So what you're going to need is this half sheet of Doodle Notes paper. Let's get those handed out if they're not already handed out, and we can either tape them or staple them or glue them into our notebooks. All right, so you have already watched the seasons intro video on the previous slide. And so we're just going to talk a little bit more about seasons and do some more refreshing. So seasons are caused by the change in seasons is caused by the tilt of Earth's axis away or toward the sun as it travels around the sun. So our Earth is at a 23.5-degree angle. So it's just not straight up and down. It's on a little bit of a tilt. So when the sun's rays are coming at us like this, it is winter in the northern hemisphere and it is summer in the southern hemisphere. And then as it continues to rotate and revolve around the sun, when we get to here, it is autumn in the southern hemisphere and spring in the northern hemisphere. And as we continue to revolve and move around the sun, it is summer in the northern hemisphere and winter, or summer in the northern hemisphere and winter in the southern hemisphere. I think I said it right the first time. Then we continue to revolve and move around the sun, and it is now autumn in the northern hemisphere, fall, and spring in the southern hemisphere. All right. So pretty quick and easy Doodle Notes. If you would like to color code it, you can. This does have a little error. This should say blue for the southern hemisphere. It has an N, but it should say southern hemisphere. So that is a little bit about seasons. If you all end up finishing early today on the seasons, I really want you all to be focusing on getting caught up in your science focus areas. So working on scientific inquiry or working on engineering process, or you can continue to move forward and do Earth and the solar system phenomena. So let's keep moving forward on those power focus areas in science because a lot of us are still pretty behind. So remember, physical note takers are in the blue hanging folder for those of you who are there. So let's work on that for the remainder of class. Have a wonderful Tuesday.